Starting up front, we got Topper, Jonesy, Boyder. Back end, we got Lambo, Krotz. We got Wally kicking. Welcome.
30 seconds to go in the Vero penalty. Spot check, slithers in. Now it's Jones back door. They score! Travis Boyd seals it and gives Iowa the lead.
Obviously, I feel like the season hasn't gone exactly the way we want to. I think just trying to stick with it, trying to get on a roll here.
Here's O'Rourke's blast. He scores! Ryan O'Rourke doubles the lead for Iowa.
You know, it's a long year and you're going to have your ups and downs. And I think we're finding something recently and we're just trying to build off that.
Great team win. Mersey blocked, 7 seconds left, but needed a goal in the third. Rourke.
That was fun, boys. Let's just keep doing that, stay the course, and we're going to win some games.
The guys put in so much work. Everybody here puts in so much work. All the equipment staff, medical staff, everyone works so hard. Strength and conditioning, everybody works so hard, and the players, obviously, they give so much. You want the guys to be rewarded and smiles on their faces for the hard work that they're putting in, because it's never been a question of effort. We're just looking forward to many more the rest of the way.
How's it going, buddy? Good. What's up, Shaky? I'm a little early.
No, that's fine.
It's all good? Okay.
We got pulled in the office and they said that you're getting called up.
Do you have any of the Minnesota hats in your team stall?
Yeah, I just put them in this.
Yeah, okay.
Should be in there.
Yep, there they are.
Perfect. I'll throw these two in that black bag if you can.
Yeah, that moment was one of the best moments of my life for sure.
That's it. You're good, man.
Perfect. All right, buddy. Yeah, thank
Congrats.
you. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm walking your bag. That's
You can.
Yeah.
I can walk it from down.
Kind of forget
Thank you.
about it, and then you're like,
There's a lot of great things about my job and our job as coaches at this level, but telling a player they're getting their first call-up is probably the best one of that.
See you later. Yeah, we'll do. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, B's on his way.
You know, hockey players are very humble. Mikey's very humble. It was a special moment that he's worked his entire life for, and it made him more hungry to do it again and to make it more permanent.
Oh. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we'll do. Thank you. Yep, I'll try.
Mikey Milne, ready to make his NHL debut. What do you think the emotions are like for this kid as he gets ready to hit the NHL stage for the first time?
Yeah, it'll be exciting for Mikey. You know, he's just, he was here in the summer training. He's such a good kid. He works really hard. It's going to be an exciting night for him and his family.
A lot of tears, a lot of I can't believe this, we're living in a dream, this is amazing. I can't believe this is happening. All of those things. Oh, just my heart is just full. I mean, this is what he's been working towards for his whole life. Like when he was a baby, we'd always do like little good night make stories and stuff. And then one day he said to me, he goes, Mommy, he goes, how do I get to the NHL? Can I drive there? It was so cute. So I reminded of him that the other day. I said, guess what? You're driving there. He works so hard. He's very consistent, very serious about doing well, and whatever it takes, he'll be there. Congratulations. Way to go, buddy. You did good. And your skate was amazing.
We got that.
It's really hard to just take it all in at once. You know, it took me about 2 or 3 weeks really to just kind of think about it and know that just happened in my life. But I feel like the first game isn't even for yourself. It's kind of for everyone around you that's gotten you to that point. Obviously, you got to do your own work to get to the NHL, but there's so many people involved and so many coaches and stuff that you kind of want to thank. And it's more for them, I think. It's such a cool moment. You're thinking about the game, but you're really just kind of thinking about you know, trying to enjoy it and soak it all in, and that's what I did.
A lot of learning, living on your own, you know, cooking your own meals. It's been really good. A lot of friendships, a lot of new people, and it's been great so far. My stick came down first. What's he talking about?
Hunter Haight's been outstanding in his first pro season. He's mature beyond his years. He's one of the first guys at the rink every day, just a true professional. His on-ice play is just very solid, 200-foot game, mimics that maturity off the ice.
He's on his strong side, so I'm going against him, so it's probably going to pop to my right if I win it. I would just say it's bigger, stronger, guys are faster, and I like to think that's a strength for me because I think I'm a pretty quick player.
Yeah. Get speed here.
I think I'm playing harder, more aggressive, physical. I think that's increased through my first year here. For me, it was kind of just come in with open eyes and ears. You know, take everything in, lean on the older guys. You know, they've got a ton of experience.
You want me to look for that little slip low? Yeah.
Okay, keep behind. Mikey Milne got it to the net. Clark is there. Reach with a great save, and there's a rebound. They score. Mikey Milne.
It's those little details, getting better at face-offs, getting stronger, all those things that is going to grow with him getting older.
Hey, way to hunt that. Way to hunt that. Good job, boys.
Memorial Cup's basically like the pinnacle trophy of junior hockey in Canada.
Gaunce off number 2. Far side, here comes Hunter Haight. Canceled out by Dickinson. Glove down. Donovan up the middle. Tries the shot. Loose in front. On the goal line. They score! Josh Bloom!
London was our biggest rivalry. Back and forth. They beat us in the Western Conference Final to put us out of playoffs. So we had like 20 days to ourselves to kind of gear up for that Memorial Cup, and they ended up winning the league. So a bitter taste in our mouth heading into it, and we really wanted to, you know, prove that we could play with those guys and beat them, and we did in the finals.
It's a pure Michigan Memorial Cup for Saginaw!
It's an amazing way to finish my junior career. The group of guys that we had there were phenomenal. So many close friendships that are gonna last a lifetime. To win with those guys, that just makes it even more special. We were on the road with a trip to Grand Rapids, and Brian Prout showed up with the ring.
Hey there, Prouder. Little present, buddy. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. There you are. That's awesome. Congratulations again.
Thank you. How you been?
I'm good. I'm good. Had to handle Everett.
That's great.
She's real now.
Pretty flashy. It's pretty cool, and that's something that I'll keep locked up for sure. I had no idea, but my whole family was coming. Everybody came, my brother, his girlfriend. It was kind of cool to share that moment with me.
That's huge, and he was the big-time leader on that team, if not the leader on that team, and it doesn't surprise me now working with him every day, again, going back to how mature he is and how he seems older than his 20 years. He knows how to win. He knows how to win in big moments. That's a huge deal.
Winning something like that, it's a feeling that doesn't come around often, and when you get it, you want to recreate that. You know, moving up into pro hockey, that's just, you know, you're striving for the next thing. Eventually, that goal will come in a Stanley Cup, and that's what we're all working towards. So, you know, just keep going.
We are in Iowa Department of Vehicles for my driving license test. So you haven't had a license in the States yet?
No, this is the first time I'm gonna do the driving license in the US.
How do you think you're gonna do?
I think I'll do pretty good, like nothing crazy, easy.
Beep your horn for me. Wonderful. Put your foot on the brake.
What's that? Çok sayı. To będziesz zrusiał.
Okay, so it has to be just me and him.
Oh, sorry, so I have to get out?
Yeah, so I do apologize.
I was wondering, like, because it's his car, so.
Right, no, that makes sense, that makes sense. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna back out of here.
Okay.
Just like that.
So right now we drove Sammy Huawei for his driving test, and apparently we can't ride with him, so we're waiting for him to come back.
So you'd say you trust him with your vehicle, you're not too worried about it?
No, I'm not too worried about it. Back home we can drive, I think it's the same in Slovakia where it's from 18. I think he had his license for, I don't know what, 5 years, so he drove enough that he won't crash my car. Oh, I think they're coming back.
How much more of the season do you have left?
I think we have like 25 games left in the season.
Nice, nice, nice. I wish you best of luck.
Oh,
with the
thank you.
rest of your season.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Yep, you too.
Did you pass the test?
Easy.
Too easy?
Too easy.
You have to go inside?
Yeah.
All right. Got it. Hey guys, welcome to the Czech-Slovakian House. Come along. Basically, me and Raski were here last year, and we were visiting each other very often. And then Sammy signed in the summer, and then we became pretty good friends during training camp. And
We were just three guys, two Czech guys and one Slovak player, so we understand each other. So we were like, yeah, let's go for it, and just got this house.
we got some snacks here on the table. Right here. I bought this for Sammy to practice his chipping game. This is where he practices his chipping game because he just started playing golf. Sometimes here we play board games. We have over here.
What's the favorite game to play?
Favorite game, I would say. Have you guys ever heard of the game Coop?
I would say something else. Like for me,
Ticket to Ride.
I think yeah. For me, it's like.
Yeah.
You like Ticket to Ride?
Yeah, I like more Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride.
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen next.
Kitchen.
That's
This is Sam's kingdom right here. This is where Sam is the chef of this house, basically. Yeah, he's a really good cook.
What do you do around the house?
Around the house, so I wash the floors a few times. I did wash the floors a few times. No, she's laughing, but I did it a few times. I think I'm the hardest one to live with, but I did upgrade myself because the guys gave me a little. So I've been pretty good lately.
We're asking, you want to show your kingdom?
I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, just a chair, table, and a seat. Before that, it was just like I had a TV, didn't have a monitor. The TV was standing on the box of the TV, so it was just improvisation. But now I really like the setup right now, and I finally got the internet cable too. That's pretty too much games I play, and sometimes just some story game like God of War or Assassin's Creed. So a lot of games, yeah.
I invited everybody today for dinner. It was my birthday, so I wanted to have a little Czech gathering. Sam cooks everything, so I just help out. Whatever he wants me to do, I kind of do. Cut up this, I'll cut up that, and if I cook that, I'll cook that. And he's like the chef, and I'm the co-chef, so I just follow orders in the kitchen.
I think I was cooking since I was 17, 18. I started doing it myself. It's kind of relaxing for me, and I like to do it as well. Yeah.
What's with the sauce? I know it's a secret, right?
Yeah, it's a secret sauce, but I can tell you that it's just sour cream with sriracha sauce.
Yeah, they call us the Czech Mafia at the ring. So, because we speak a lot at the ring too in our language, and sometimes it's funny, and the guys try to learn what we're saying. And it's nice to have someone here out of Czech Republic who speak the same language that you can speak to.
Yeah, I don't know much more for you. You know, how is doorbell?
That's the.
You can go
yeah, I'll open.
No nazdar. Hodně štěstí, zdraví, hodně štěstí, zdraví, hodně štěstí, špagr, hodně štěstí, zdraví. A ty to přeji? Tak. Hodně štěstí. 22, už je nejmladší, tak to si taky to bylo tady. Jo.
Like it's always like this. We get it to each other, then we just sit down and eat dinner or watch a movie, play a board game.
When it's your birthday, it's really you want to feel a little special, but it's nice to have all the boys that are close to you, and to have a dinner together it's a nice plus.
What was going through your mind, you know, when you were traded from Boston to Minnesota?
Everything happened so quick at the pro level that I think I was on a plane two hours later after I got the call from the assistant GM in Boston that I had been traded to Minnesota, and I was on a plane 2 hours later to Des Moines because we had a game the next day.
Pure goal scorer, you know, a great shooter, good offensive mind, good offensive player. He's got attitude, he's got swagger, so we want Topo to play with that, and to play with that each and every game, and to really get in the battles and get engaged.
Up. I love the Bruins organization, and they treated me so well, and I had great buddies there, and I still do, but obviously when you get a phone call that you're coming home or closer to home, it's pretty neat, and it's kind of full circle because I started my hockey career here, and now I'm back here. I mean, every direction I look, there's a camera.
Coming wild, Luke Toporowski.
So I was born in Davenport, Iowa, actually, which is part of the Quad Cities, and we lived in Bettendorf at the time, which is only about a 5-minute drive away. My dad was playing pro in Quad Cities at the time, and obviously that's how I got on the ice. My dad played, I want to say, 10 plus years pro. My uncles played pro, and then obviously got me and my brother and my sister into it. If you're a Toporowski, you're probably playing hockey.
And I know our organization's proud of it to have an Iowan here playing for us. He spent a lot of his youth here and a lot of holidays here. He's got a lot of memories in the state of Iowa, so it's very important for him playing for the Iowa Wild.
No, right behind. No, we gotta switch it. No. And I'm on the mic. Like, let me bury it.
No, you get to go do your job. They get to watch you do your job. Why would you want to go your field?
That center crest is the Capitol building, and then you have the Des Moines River as well, kind of showing our connection to the city. I think the really cool touch about both jerseys is the goldfinch patch. Iowa State bird, and he's just like this little scrappy dude, like ready to throw down if you need to. On the original jersey for the Iowa grown version, we had shoulder stripes that were actually the Des Moines Bridge, so that further tied into the connection. And then in the 22-23 season, we had this idea that we were going to do a local artist jersey. Reached out to artists in the area, mostly mural artists, and said, hey, would you be interested in working on a jersey with us? And through that process, found a person named Curtis Portinga. We kind of took the Minnesota Iowa Wild logo and said, how can we make it more Iowa? So you still have elements there of like our traditional logo with the shooting star and the sun. Fans love it. And I think that's the greatest thing to see is like fans are really embracing us now that we're kind of embracing the community and saying, hey, Des Moines, like we're your team.
Hellberg with 2 big saves. The puck is loose. Toporowski scores! It's a power play go-ahead goal!
Growing up, I played in the local Quad City Hockey Association. Hockey's not very big. It's more the wrestling, the football, the basketball, the baseballs that get the kind of, I would say, the top athletes out of Iowa.
Things are a little bit different down here, you know, we're more tight-knit, kind of urban/country community. So, you know, Des Moines is a big city, but if you go 20 minutes north or south, you're going to run into farms and all of that.
You see what the NHL is doing, and hopefully kids watch that in the state of Iowa and maybe see that catches their eye rather than maybe the other sports that they're just comfortable with and trying out. I'd love to see hockey grow in Iowa, and I want to be a part of that. I think that'd be super cool to get it to where the Illinois, the Minnesotas, the Massachusetts are. I think that'd be a pretty cool dream of mine to get hockey to where those states are.
We're just helping out with whatever kind of task was needed around the ARL, and today was putting peanut butter on apples and covering it in freshly blended milk bones. They sell them, and sometimes the people that will buy them will give them back, and the dogs here will get to eat them, and other ones will bring home to their dogs.
The Animal Rescue League of Iowa is Iowa's largest animal shelter caring for animals across the state. We have an amazing partnership with the Iowa Wild, and every year they put on Pucks and Paws for us, which is an opportunity for people to bring their pets to an Iowa Wild game to watch the game. We're usually there selling raffle tickets or retail merchandise, as well as just spreading awareness of the Animal Rescue League and what we do.
We decided we wanted to do a type of charity, help whatever we could do, and picking between a couple things, and this was kind of the one that stuck with us. At first it was obviously the APL in Cleveland, and that's where we kind of got our start. This is our 3rd season doing it, and we've really enjoyed doing it. We've really enjoyed coming, helping out.
Wild will counter. Boyd waits back door. They score! Brendan Gaunce, another power play goal.
For every point I get during the season, we donate, my wife and I donate $100 to, this year it will be the ARL. We have an animal that we have with us that's been with us since we started playing pro, and she's been a godsend for us. She makes the hard days easier, she makes the travel easier, being away from home easier. So we'd like other families to be able to see what we see in animals, and it being kind of the best part of the day.
Have someone from the Iowa Wild who wants to get involved in our organization, and what we do is really truly special and make such a great impact on the animals here in our care.
We have amazing lives, and it's all because of hockey. So for us to be able to kind of shine a light on that and use our platform in the cities we're living in, because again, you're not living in your hometown. We have a house where we go back to in the summer, but for 8 months of the year we're in these new cities a lot of the times, and they mean a lot to us at the end of our career. A lot of the things we take from all these cities is how we're going to kind of design our house, or we're going to go on trips back to the cities we played in, and they mean a lot to us. So to be able to give back to them is pretty special.
Explain to me why you're born in Columbus.
I was born in Columbus, Ohio, but I would consider home in the Czech Republic, in Rokycany, where I grew up. I went to school there and basically grew up there. My father, he played in the NHL, and while he was playing in Columbus, I was born there.
If we're comparing who does what do the other two guys kind of do around the house? We know you cook.
How would I say it, like, nicely? Me and Spacho are doing most of the job, and Roski is just a passenger.